Howdy everybody, Alexander here with High Winds EDC, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of an addition to one of these knives, which is really cool. Last night I took this one apart, the Demco 8020.5, and I switched sides with the what would you call it, the pivot. I added the pivot collar, guess it would be the female side, to the show side of the scale, because originally this was the side that was on the show side where the hex head is, and so I switched it over because I think it just makes it look a little bit more crisp in photos and stuff. And a cool thing about the rock scale design Demco 8020.5 titanium scales is that both sides have the capture, the D-shaped pivot collar, so that would be D-shaped pivot. There we go, not collar. So yeah, it was really nice. So I was able to switch it over, which you cannot do with the standard Demco. I think you can, but I don't think it'll be captured at that point. I can't remember. So yeah, anyways, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be getting into a nice little box for this bad boy right here. We're gonna be adding, oh, you'll see, peanuts. There we go. And this is live. I actually have a friend of mine, Ezra, who ordered one of these for his Manix Rec exclusive, River's Edge cutlery, that is. And the Flytanium, shoot, what is it called? Well, I kind of ruined the surprise there, but here we go. There it is. Yeah. There we go. Dark green aluminum cage ball. We're going to be adding this in there. We're going to do a little bit of quality check, making sure that this pin where the spring goes into is nice and level. Everything is going to look better. Oh, that's pretty. As you can tell, I kind of have this thing with OD green. That's why I got this color. Get all that crap out of the way. It might come in handy later, and so will this little box. I can always put a knife or something to ship off. So yeah, let's get into this. We're gonna leave this right here and we're gonna swap it out. I will be needing T10 screws for the pivot. Break them loose first, and a T8, sorry, for the body screws. We just break them loose at first. Wait, it's coming in there good. Yeah, there it is. Take that one out. Take this one out. We might lubricate it, but it might actually be fine. I hadn't used it a whole lot this week. Come on, baby. What we're doing is just opening it up. Do I have to do this side? Probably. We'll see. That's the T. We'll go ahead and just take everything apart. Keep everything. This is going to be show side, and this is going to be clip side. Okay, switch this out. Gosh, I love doing these disassemblies now. I remember when I was so scared to take apart my bug out. I had a bug out that I got some brass Flytanium base model scales for, and I was so scared to take that apart because everybody freaking told me, oh yeah, that axis lock. Nick Shabazz even was like, the axis lock, like if he can avoid taking it out, he will. So we gotta watch out for that thingamajookie. All right. So cool. We are going to take tension off. Probably just have to lift this whole thing out. Yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do it. So yeah, this goes bye-bye. I'm gonna have to take, do I have to take that little ball out? Yes, I do. All right, let's see what tool we can use to do that. Let us use our handy dandy thingy, my little tweezers. Push it out this way. There we go. They go in this way, right? Yeah. And then I believe, yeah, we're locked in. We'll get this here, stick it in the spring, that way it's ready to go. And yeah, like I said, I don't think I need to lubricate it. I'm still doing very well. But I guess since we have it disassembled, let's just go ahead and do it, Alexander. No half-assed disassemblies here. So let me get a handy-dandy piece of cloth. These are just cut up t-shirts and jeans and stuff that I use. So I can disassemble some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and take that washer off. Wow, guys, this is really fun. Love doing this. Love disassemblies. Anyways, like I was saying, I used to be very scared. Oops, sorry, scared to do this stuff, and now I'm just kind of like, all right, let's get into it. Like, let's see what they got. If y'all were subscribed or watched, I did take apart this Manix to clean my first a little while ago, maybe about a week or so ago, and the reason why I did that was because I was like, hey man, I want to do it, and I went into it blind. I'd never seen a disassembly on it before, but I have enough wherewithal to just kind of buckle down and get it done. So we're gonna leave that right there, so that way we can keep it separate. This one should be okay, but we'll still give it a little bit of a wipe down with the wet side of this here piece of fabric. Just because it's good to clean it out while you got it open, and just come back and retouch it up with some pivot lube. I use Gunny Glide for mine. Yeah. Do that and get some around the pivot. There we go. Get our blade. Let's put this on first. How about that? So I said this is gonna be the show side. Clean this little screw off. It's like there's some residual, what do you call it? Thread locker. Do I have the? Yes, I do have the. Just to kind of keep it in place, nothing special. We're not gonna tighten it down at all. You see it's still just free hanging here. And that's just so we can kind of do this. Get it in place where it needs to be. Oi, there we go, and get it in there. There we go. Now we will take this other side, get it squared away. Oh my goodness, that's already looking gorgeous. Gosh, I love this. I'm so glad I went with this. They had a sage green that was a little bit lighter green, and I was kind of on the fence with that one. But heck yeah, this is gonna be gorgeous, baby. So we take this, go ahead, and I'm gonna put it in right here. Oh no. I might actually have to do something different than what I am currently doing. Let's see. You guys are probably all laughing at me because there's an easier way to do this and I still haven't researched it at all. Oh, that spring came flying. But we found it. All right, let's try to do this again. Maybe let's not put this screw in until we're ready and we have the blade in place as well. Let's try that. Yeah. Try that little ball. It's in there. I hope I'm doing this the right way. Put it in there. Here we go. Lean this back. Oh, crud. Silly goose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting nervous. He's getting nervous. I went with aluminum because the titanium from Flytanium is a little expensive. I mean, not like ridiculously expensive, but like the titanium ones didn't have the same color options either. And it's like, oh, well, might as well get the color that I want, you know? There we go. That's in place, and we can move this right here. Kind of in place, hopefully, yes. Take a little bit of chingazo. For those of you who don't know, chingazo is kind of like, I don't know. Come on, baby, get in there. I know you want to. I know you want to get in there. Oh, did that feel a little tight? Yeah. All right, and so now what we'll do, go ahead and put this itty bitty baby on here. I should probably look up a legitimate disassembly for this dang thing, but because that's what a better man would do, but I am not a better man. And we're good. Yay. I kind of scuffed it up a little bit there, but we're okay. We will now start adding, let's see, that's body. That's gonna go in there. Nice. Next, in here. That one went in pretty nice. Nice and easy. And we get our handy dandy we're not tightening anything up just yet. So yeah. Uh-oh. And this is where Alex learns that, oh, almost lost a finger there. Cool, now we will start to tighten things up. That's hand tight right there. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, it just, oh, the quality level just skyrocketed. And just look at the contrast, the nice green, the subtle sage green color is just gorgeous. And this is all just hand tight. And are we centered? Yeah. Kind of a little bit of blade play, side to side, going this way. Back and forth blade play, none. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get our T10 and just start tightening these up, both sides. Oh, it sucks. Okay, let's try it again. Deployed, no blade play whatsoever, but lockup is tight. So that means we're gonna have to come loose a little bit. Nope, no blade play, and yeah, we're still kind of, whoopsies. Gotta work it in. But look at that contrast. Let's take a look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Gorgeous, honey. Oh, bad. No blade play. No blade play whatsoever. That's just nice. We're gonna come back this off a little bit. A little looser. Maybe I need to loosen it on this side as well. It's better. And no blade play. We'll check the centering. Again, we are kind of favoring the clip side, so goodness. the fine tuning part is always going to be the longest part of the video. And I mean, that's pretty much close. Little off, not perfect, but it doesn't feel as tight, which is a good thing. See, now it feels tight again, and the centering is kind of perfect. But yeah, the actual, this feels nice. Feels a lot more premium. Take a look at it. Very beautiful. And of course, over time it'll break in. So yeah, let's go ahead and put a little bit of Loctite on these bitties. Sorry for cursing. Let's see, and how we're gonna do that is we're gonna get a old little piece of paper right here. Go ahead and take our pivot off. Take one screw off. Oh, look at that. That is a lot of residue from the previous owner. That was my error. I should have cleaned that off before whenever I disassembled it the first time, but I think I was a little bit zealous. I think I was a little bit ready to carry this thing, so now what we do, freaking stay. Bump the tripod. Oh yeah. And then take this one off. And then do the same thing. I need to get the glue stick, but the glue stick's like $20. The glue stick of medium blue Loctite. You're telling me it's $20 for a glue stick of Loctite, but I'm pretty sure it'll last forever. And then you guys keep me honest a little bit. The centering's pretty damn good. Oh yeah, centering is pretty damn good. Check the blade play again. No blade play. Oh, and we got it. It is tuned in just to my liking. We're not gonna go and do the Loctite the body screws just because it makes disassembling a little bit easier for the next go round. We will, however, add a little bit of lube on both sides and work it in just to add a little bit more, because I don't think I put enough on the washers. That happens very often. Do this right here and work it in for about 30 seconds. And while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and, since this is crew wear, we're gonna just put a little bit of lubricant on the blade. Just to keep it, because this is a highly corrosive steel. Well, not highly, but, and I am doing this with my hand because I ain't no bitch. Sorry for cussing. Get it right there, where, because any exposed part of the blade, so any etching or any logos and stuff, that's pretty much where it's going to rust a lot first, is what I've come to know, especially for coated blades. But yeah, guys, let's clean it up a little bit. Let's get our workspace cleaned up. A clean workspace is a safe workspace. No, I am not your safety coordinator from your job, but still, that's actually a good piece of advice. All right, where are we at now? So this is the old cage bar that will be going in the original case for this. Yep. Let's take this apart. Yep. Putting all this away so that way I can show you guys more or less where we're at. Awesome. I'm gonna take a picture. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So now we have, I'll try to compare and contrast these two beautiful colors to kind of complement each other, because these two knives are the ones that I've been carrying for the last 2 weeks. This one I carried for a shoot since I got them on Monday, these scales. So I'll try to finish out the weekend carrying this, and then I'll kind of come back to carrying this because it's got the cool green ball cage system. So yeah, we're good to go, guys. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. When you do, if you do, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. I really love engaging with you guys. If you have any questions, yeah, let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, because I certainly will. Peace, everybody. God bless you all.